Welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more. So hey, let's just get right to it. At the time of making this video, the Safemoon price is $3.177. Bitcoin's at 29,000. And there's rumors that Bitcoin is going to be going through what is known as a Bitcoin squeeze. So those of you that have been around with the AMC and all the other different squeezes that happened a few years ago, you know exactly how to go. But as a rule of thumb, be careful when getting involved with squeeze because there'll be major pumps and big dumps as it follows. So I do have a few topics that I want to talk about today. I want to talk about Safemoon, Binance, Shibarium, and a few other topics that we're going to go ahead and end with. So let's just start with Safemoon for a minute. The Safemoon SWAP that's on the website. I'm noticing that with XRP that they went ahead and list there, but they didn't put it on the swap in the phone. Is that going to be the new process? Is it because, and this is just my thinking, that the reason why they may have not put it on the Safemoon SWAP on the phone is because they're going through a bill release, and the bill release is in progress, and to go ahead and integrate that piece of XRP on the swap, it would add a little more intricacies and would most likely delay the forward movement of the bill release to be released to the app stores. Now, that is my opinion from a software standpoint. It will add another layer of development implementation to releasing it to the phones, and it would actually delay it and the time frame when they want to release it. So is this the new process on how they're going to go ahead and do it? I actually do like it because in a way, it's not like we're going to be UATing it. It's still being released to the production environment. It's just being released on a different platform. Now, for most of us, we use the Safemoon wallet on the phones. We don't really interact with the website unless we're going to look and browse the website to see what's in progress, etc., and go ahead and share that information to people that want to go ahead and know as much things about Safemoon. So if I can just get an answer, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys like the way in which how Safemoon is actually releasing the software, as well as for tokens being released not on the phone and it's being released on the website? Is that your preferred method, or you would prefer it to be released in the app store? Again, with technological companies, they have to be really creative when it comes to releasing applications releases, and having another platform to release on is actually really good because you are tapping into another market of users that would most likely want to be using their laptops to go ahead and connect their wallet, etc., or for those persons that are going to go ahead and use it on their phone. So let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's actually a really slick way of actually introducing another method to the Safemoon community, and for all those persons that are getting the Safemoon as well, it's that medium that you can use to sample it to see if there's any bugs, in addition to getting it out released to everybody. Now, let's just talk about Binance for a minute. And I have been talking about Binance on multiple different videos, but it is official now that Binance has actually launched their exchange in Japan. Now, there are a few tokens that I have in my experimental place, like Jasmine and a few other tokens that were on the innovation list. And for those of you that are Jasmine holders, Jasmine token was actually moved off the innovation list and was put on the infrastructure management list, which we don't know as what Binance is doing, if that is a process to get them back to the prod environment so everybody can access it from a more monitoring standpoint. But it has been moved off, and I did see a little bit of a pump on the Jasmine token on the release of the launch of the Binance exchange in Japan, but nothing really significant. But for those of you that were investing in Jasmine at the time at the bottom prices, you could have gotten a little bit of a gain because there was a significant green candle. Now, if the Jasmine token is moved to the platform where all the other tokens are available, there can be a significant gains. Now, will Safemoon get on the Binance exchange? The answer is yes, but not yet. Let's just give it time, because we need to come up with a lot of products, and we don't need to be on any of Binance lower tiers like the innovation list and all of that, because whenever you are put on those tiers, it's because you don't have the volume. Let's let Safemoon go ahead and release their products, get on do the exchange first before we get there, and then we will go ahead and see where it takes us from that point, and see if Binance is intrigued to see what we're doing. Now, even though there's not much coming from the Safemoon core team, and even though we talk about the Safemoon SWAP, again, for those of you, that does not mean that they're in a stall pattern. Safemoon is constantly working on stuff. So even though we got information about the blockchain activity report, that report is still being finalized, and they're still working on things to go ahead and complete. There are some things, if you go on the website, that are still in progress, and they're being worked on. The way in which how it works in the software's perspective is that while it's in progress, it's being worked on. It's in a testnet environment. The application is most likely completed, but there may be areas of concerns where they know they need to go ahead and fix maybe some bugs in the application that they're seeing that happen when they're doing the initial testing. Now, so we have to wait. It takes time, but when it's quiet like this, be really, really excited, because there's going to be an update soon. My prediction is that we will most likely get a build release to the phone or the App Store in maybe a week or two, because with the integration of the blockchain piece that they keep saying that they're finalizing, that's going to come with the build release to the App Store. So guys, watching this video for the first time, like, share, subscribe. Now, let's talk about what's going on with BBTF. A lot is happening with BBTF, guys. And again, download the bot. That's BBTF wants you to go ahead and download so you can get familiarized with it. Wait on the video. BBTF is doing a lot of things that a lot of you guys, and I know we are focusing 100% on Safemoon. It's a Safemoon partner. Download it. Get involved with BBTF, because there's monies to be made. I'm getting a lot of questions to go ahead and do a separate video for BBTF. To be honest with you guys, I have to educate myself. Even though I am a holder of BBTF, I like to be fully well read in the subject matter, where I can know every and anything that BBTF is doing. I do know what they're doing currently, but I like to know a little more of the backstory. What is it that they're doing, so I can be as knowledgeable as possible before I go ahead and release a video. So I may in fact do separate videos specifically to BBTF, because BBTF, in my opinion, will be moving to as one of my blue chips. I have it in a secondary wallet, and yes, I have a spouse that have it, but I'm going to be moving BBTF as one of my blue chips, like Safemoon, because they have a lot of things that they cannot tell us about, and it is to my anticipation that we may see something from BBTF before the month of September. This is just me on my analysis. There's just too much excitement going on that they cannot share, and whenever there's something that is happening, that means things are imminent within a 3 months range. So I think there's going to be some news being dropped from BBTF within the next 3 months. So that's why you guys need to load up your buying on BBTF now, because I feel as if they're going to run in parallel. As Safemoon drops something, they're going to go ahead and drop something as well. So stay tuned for that. So guys, this is actually going to be a real short video, and there's not much really going on. And have patience, hold your token. 2 million tokens is what you need for Safemoon. The price it's climbing. 30177. That can actually go up, because we had dropped the other day. Get in with Safemoon now. Ignore the photo there. The comments that are coming aside, the comments saying that Safemoon is a scam, or whatever tokens that we have as partners with Safemoon, block them out. If you believe in a project, you put your money towards it. None of it's financial. And until I see you guys again, you guys have an amazing day, and peace.